Namaste to each one of you. Welcome to another session. Let's close your eyes and just give an intention. Close your eyes and just give an intention that today is a beautiful day. Today is a blessed day, and I choose to experience beautiful events, experiences, and I am receptive to a beautiful day filled with insights and beautiful lessons in life. Open your eyes. So once in a kingdom, two people were given a huge block of marble. One was an average person with average skills, and the other person was a beautiful sculptor. And both of them were given a similar block of marble which had a lot of cracks in it. The average person, when he saw the block of marble with a lot of cracks, he immediately bought a little extra clay and started filling the entire cracks to make the entire block of the marble look even and little better than what it was before. But the sculptor immediately got his entire equipment and started chiseling the entire marble and started breaking it even further, and he kept on breaking it till the time he created a masterpiece out of it. The only difference, the average person saw the cracks as flaws in the marble, and the sculptor saw the cracks as the beginning of what he's got to do to chisel it further to discover the masterpiece within that cracked marble. We're all a masterpiece in the making. How do we look at our cracks decides whether we're going to create a masterpiece out of our own life or be absolutely busy trying to clay it or glue it or fill up the gaps or the cracks, assuming that these are flaws in ourselves. What does this symbolically mean? Because today's affirmation is I am complete and I have all the inner resources to achieve my goals in life. Now, people who've been following me and have heard me before, you would have heard me saying a lot of times that all people in your life, the people whom you have in your life, the people whom you choose in your life, people who come into your life or manifest into your life, there is nothing called as coincidence. They're all a part of your deeper inner spiritual contract. Now, don't misunderstand the term contract. I'm talking about a spiritual contract where before even my birth, I create a contract with important people that this is the kind of equation that I'm going to have in my life. So every person in my contract, good or bad, supportive or people who oppose us, are filling up or are satisfying the contract in one way or the other. What is extremely important to understand is every person in our life is helping us understand our own story of life. So one of the major goal in a human life, right, in every life in one way or the other, is to realize your own inner beauty, your own power, and your own completion. There's one thing that I've always mentioned, that if you want to experience a particular beautiful experience in one lifetime, you're always given the opposite of it to experience the beauty of that particular learning. In short, if you're here to understand the beauty of light, you are given a lot of darkness so that you understand the beauty of life. Because without darkness, you never understand the beauty of life, the beauty of light, sorry. And then similarly, if you have to understand the beauty of darkness, you are given so much of light that it starts hurting you, so that you understand the beauty of calmness and the beauty of darkness. If you have to understand the beauty of calmness, you are given so much of chaos, because only amongst that absolute chaos you understand the beauty of calmness. To really understand the value of money, you are given poverty to understand the value of money. To understand the value of discipline, you are given a lot of indisciplined people around you, which creates a lot of ruckus, so that eventually you understand the importance of being disciplined, and not only you go ahead to become a disciplined human being, but you become a master of it, and you help others also be disciplined in their own life. And that's the beauty of it. So one important learning for each one of you, for every human being, is to realize that you are a complete human being. You are a masterpiece. You are like the block of that marble who's got a lot of cracks, and these cracks, which have happened on its own, or probably somebody who's kind of hammered it in the past. But to realize that these cracks are not my flaws, there is a masterpiece inside it. I've got to chisel it further. Which means, if one of the goal for each one of us is to experience that we are on our own a complete human being, and we have all the inner resources to achieve everything that we want in life, we will attract people in our life who make us feel incomplete, who belittle us, who kind of tell us or demean us, who make us feel that we are useless, or you're not powerful, or you're not good enough, or you're not enough in one way or the other. But then all of these people are a part of our own contract, helping us embrace, helping us realize that we are a complete human being, and I am enough. I am complete. I have all the resources deep down inside of me to achieve everything that I would like to achieve, or to experience everything that I would like to experience in this life. Because we are constantly searching for resources, we are searching for validation, we feel we have something missing, we are looking at our voids, we are looking at our cracks, and we're trying to fill it up. What is important is we just got to chisel it out, because there is something beautiful, complete, a masterpiece within us. So if this makes a lot of sense, I want you to close your eyes. And before that, does it make a lot of sense for you? Does it make a lot of sense why you've attracted certain kind of people? Does it make a lot of sense why probably you would have had important people in your life telling you that you're not good enough, you're not beautiful, you're not XYZ, you don't have that, you don't have this, there's something missing in you? We do it knowingly, unknowingly. I would have done it with important people unknowingly. I would never do it knowingly. But even I would have done it unknowingly. But the receiver, if I am at the receiving end, if you are at the receiving end, you need to understand the larger contract you have with this person, because they are abiding by the contract in its most beautiful format. So if I've had a contract with my father, or with my spouse, or with an important person, that you've got to make me feel incomplete, you got to make me feel useless, you got to make me feel that I'm not good enough, so that I eventually realize how beautiful I am and how powerful I am, they are just playing the perfect role as per the script given to them for this lifetime in this relationship with you. What you've got to do is resonate with the larger contract and get into the space. And if this resonates, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Repeating mentally, I am ready. I am ready to awaken. I am ready to look at the beauty within myself. I am ready to experience my own completion. I am ready to experience how beautiful I am. I seek no validation. I am my own validation. I validate it for myself that I am complete. I'm a wonderful human being. I'm a beautiful human being. I operate out of my own divinity. Now, I want you to imagine or visualize a beautiful room that your mind creates for you. Imagine a beautiful healing room. This could be a room that you know where you're very comfortable, or a room that your mind creates for you. And in this room where you are standing, imagine this beautiful golden white light coming right from the universe and just covering you from top to bottom, as if you're completely shielded and covered with this beautiful light. And now, just invite all those people in your life who've made you feel incomplete, who've made you feel you're not good enough, who've made you feel that there is something missing in you, who have helped you look at your cracks as flaws. These could be people close to you, or these could be people who've just come and gone in your life. It could just be one person, or few people, or even many. Allow all of them to come in. And just remember, you're covered in this beautiful white light, shielded by the divine light. And just look at each one of them and just tell them, I acknowledge my contract with you in this lifetime. I acknowledge the role that you've played. giving me the illusion that I'm not good enough, or I have something missing in me. But now I understand the larger contract I've created for myself in this lifetime, and that is to bring in people like you in my life so that I eventually realize that I am complete, I'm a masterpiece, I have all the inner resources to achieve and experience everything that I desire. So, I choose this day and this moment to be the day and moment where I acknowledge my own spiritual contract and your presence, realizing that I am a complete and a wonderful human being, and I have all the resources, inner resources, to manifest and achieve my goal. I hence give back all my incompletions and illusions that I've picked up in our contract. Get a feeling, visualize, and believe that you're just giving that all back, all that you've picked up and stored within you, assuming these are your cracks. And as you now give it back to each person, witness and see that the light coming in from the universe and covering you and shielding you is going away, because that is no longer required. Because you now realize the light is shining within you. We even seek for the light from the universe to cover us and shield us because because we feel we need it. But now, when we give it back and now destroy that illusion, we realize that the light is shining within us. And the cracks that were there were not cracks. They were spaces from where my own inner light can radiate outside for other people to even see the light. Thank all these people and tell them, if you need to continue to play this contract to test me so that I remember my larger contract, you can continue doing that. And once I sustain and awaken into my own reality that I am complete and I have all the inner resources, I allow you to play a different beautiful role which is also existing in our contract. Thank all these people who've played the role that they have played in its most perfect format. They've been amazing actors, so realistic, abiding by the contract and the script given to them, and even playing a role which is so toxic that they have started experiencing the toxicity themselves, not realizing that it was a role that they had to play as per the contract. Thank them and allow them to have their own experiences of inner awakening. And may your experience today, your meditation today, gives them their own space to look at their own inner light and awaken. But for you, thank them and allow them to go into their own space and repeat with me, I am complete. I have all the inner resources now to manifest my goal and the beautiful experiences of my life. I am complete, or I feel my inner completion, and I have all the inner resources to achieve and manifest my goal in life. Thank the universe for this awakening, this reality, and this session today. And let this day be the beginning of realization that you're so beautifully complete from within. With a beautiful smile on your face, you may open your eyes now. How is it? So now understand the intensity of an affirmation. So from this day onwards, when you repeat an affirmation like, I am complete and I have all the inner resources to manifest my goal, you understand the depth of this affirmation. Otherwise, it's just mere words I'm trying to repeat. Again, I'm trying to repeat to fill my cracks. It's still the illusion, isn't it? A lot of times we're trying to repeat affirmations to fill our cracks, trying to fix our broken self, not realizing that you are not broken at all. We feel broken at times, but we're never broken. Or rather, we are like that block of marble which was meant to be chiseled and broken because the masterpiece is deep inside, yet to be realized. So I allow today's session to help you experience this. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful life. Do share it with many people because, like other sessions, this would be an important session for a lot of people. Take a snapshot of it. Maybe put it in your Instagram story. Tag me and tell them watch the complete video on the YouTube handle. And just type in the affirmation there. I am complete. To understand the depth of it, watch this video. Because I'm pretty sure the content of today resonates with many, and there would be millions of people who need to listen to it. Maybe they need to listen to it multiple times through multiple people in multiple formats as a reminder. But this is a reminder for each one of us, including me. So let's be in this awakened state. Tathastu to you.